How's it going, everybody? It's Zap Martin with the Martin Group. I hope you're doing amazing this winter and fall as we move into the end of the year, beginning of 2023. A lot of people have asked me questions about solar as an investment, as energy efficiency, and so I wanted to have someone come in and talk to us about solar, someone who's an expert, someone who I trust, someone who I've worked with before, and that's David. David, thank you so much for coming in today. I totally appreciate you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so I think we'll jump right in with kind of the basic question of what are the benefits of solar? If you could talk through that.
So basically the best benefits of solar is basically freezing your electricity bills and your kilowatt per hour.
Okay.
Right now in San Diego, there's different sets of how much they charge each hour. And between the hours of 4 to 9 is the most expensive time basically in the country to run your power. Right. So right now it's becoming energy efficient. In about 10 years in California, there's no longer going to be anything gas. It's all going to be electric. So getting ahead of that curve, getting your stuff locked in at that price is really the main benefits of solar.
Okay, yeah, that's super important. I know that you were mentioning this term net metering before. Can you kind of talk through what that is?
So right now, everyone in San Diego and LA and Orange County, they're on net metering 2.0. What that means is about 8 years ago, they took your dial that has a clock on it to register your electricity use, and they switched it to an electronic one. And that electronic one costs you about $10 to $15 a month. Okay. Right now, they're trying to go to net metering 3.0, and that will charge each household an estimated $50 to $100 more on their electric bill, because San Diego Gas and Electric is a power company run by shareholders, not by the city, and they're out to make profit.
Okay. Wow, I didn't realize that. So it's not like it's a government thing. It's a company. It's a for-profit business.
For-profit business. Yes.
Wow. Okay. Interesting. So let's say that I'm interested in solar. One question I get from people is, how long do the solar panels last, or the solar system, and is there some kind of warranty? How does that work?
Yeah. So basically, most of the systems available today, they come with a 25 or 30-year warranty. They also do roof penetration. So when they drill the holes in the roof, it comes with a warranty on the roof as well. And these systems last, anywhere from 30 to 50 years, maybe even a little bit longer. But every year, the power that they generate goes down about 0.5%. So after about 30 years, you're going to lose about 15% of the capability of your panels. And that's why we also, suggest you get about 120% of the power that you use. So that covers the life term of the power and the panels.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I've heard from yourself, actually, in conversations we've had about SDGE, San Diego Gas and Electric, and I know that I have some clients that live in LA or out of state, but for those of us who live here in the San Diego County area, SDGE is kind of expensive, right? I mean,
yes,
relative to other gas and electric companies around the state and around the country.
Right now, San Diego Gas and Electric is the most expensive power company in the entire United States.
In the entire United States.
Entire United States.
Wow.
Per kilowatt used. And obviously kilowatts just like a measure of how many gallons of gas you're using, whatnot. But per kilowatt used, San Diego Gas and Electric is the most expensive in the entire country. And between the hours of 4 p.m. and 9 p.m., when most families are at home, they actually charge upwards of 70 cents per kilowatt hour.
Wow.
And basically, it's about 150% to 200% more than other places in California.
Okay. So solar's looking real attractive if you live in San Diego County.
Yes. Generally, when you switch to solar from SDGE, you can save an upwards of 50 to 70% off your monthly bill.
Wow. Okay. So how about purchase options, right? Let's say I want to do it. What are my options to purchase?
There's a few different purchase options. The first one is paying cash, which is, costs a lot of bit of money, but you recover your money in a few years by doing that. The next one that I personally recommend is doing 100% financing, and that's through a loan. And generally on that loan, like I was explaining earlier, you should be able to save here in San Diego 50 to 70%. LA Power, Edison, and a few of the other ones up in Southern California, you're going to save 30, 40, 50 to 60%. You're going to have those savings, but here in town, you're going to have the most savings. And on something like that, it's 100% financing. You need to have about a 620 credit score, and we can effectively get you that loan and help you save that amount of money per month.
Nice, nice. Okay. And some people say, hey, I'm interested in solar, but I don't want to pay for someone to come out and let me know if I have to, if I qualify or don't qualify. How much does it cost to have someone go out and do it?
That's probably the best question
Okay.
because what we do is it's free. We
Oh,
have
nice.
a free quote. And so what we do is we have you go into your SDGE online bill and you pull your usage for the last year. And then we do a site inspection from Google Maps and a few of the other sites. And we figure out where's the sun hitting the roof. The best roofs are the southern facing roofs, then the southwestern facing roofs, then the western facing roofs. And these roofs get more sunlight than obviously a northern facing and whatnot. We can calculate it within about 5 to 10 minutes of what you need, what the cost is going to be, and it's totally free.
Wow, totally free. So I can know whether it's a good decision for me or not for free.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. So there's no guesswork. Nobody needs to come out to your house. You don't need to have someone climbing on your roof.
Okay.
And also one of the other benefits that we offer is if your roof is not perfect or it needs a refreshing, or if it's at the length of its lifespan,
Right.
we actually can finance you getting a brand new roof.
Okay.
And it's zero down.
Nice.
So you could get a brand new roof. We can put the solar on top of that, and all for zero down. And you
Right.
probably are going to save money, believe it or not, adding a roof, and your solar bill or your power bill is going to go down.
Okay. So it's a win-win.
Win-win.
Okay. Nice. Very nice. I love the free quote thing because I didn't realize that you didn't have to pay some fee. I'm in the world where people have to pay for inspections and pay for appraisals and everything is paid for. It's nice to know that the quote is free and you're not going to have someone, an army of people climbing on your roof just to let you know,
Correct.
if you should do it or not do it.
Yeah, we want to make sure you get that instant gratification and you get those numbers immediately.
Nice. Very nice. Okay. So let's talk about the installation process.
Okay.
Does that take 2 months, 4 months? How long does it take to get it all
So
installed?
here in town, if you've ever tried to get a permit in San Diego, it takes a little bit longer because there's not a lot of people manning the ship at the county.
Right.
So when you are by the coast and you're with the Coastal Commission, it takes a little bit longer, generally 3 to 4 weeks to get that permit and about 2 weeks to install. If
Okay.
you're in somewhere like El Cajon, La Mesa, Lakeside, those are actually going to go between 2 and 4 weeks.
Okay.
You should be able to install everything.
A little faster than the coast.
A little bit faster than the coastal.
Nice, nice. Okay. So if first of all, this has been amazing information. I mean, the net metering, the free quotes, the benefits that you talked about, SDGE being the most expensive in the nation, all of that is great to know. So if you are thinking about getting solar, considering it, or even if you just want a free quote, like David said, get a hold of me. Let me know. I'll connect you with Dave here, and then he'll do his thing, and he'll let you know if it's a good idea or not a good idea. So, any last things to add? Thoughts? Maybe anything I missed?
The one thing I want to add to the viewers here is right now, every about 7 years in San Diego, your power bill should double, and most of the people watching this have known this because your power bill is going up 12 to 14% on average with SDG in a year. So when you get solar, you're locking that price in and it'll never change. It's almost like locking in gas prices 5 to 10 years ago. If you could lock in the $2, $3
Wish I could have done that. Yeah.
So that's really the most important thing is just locking your prices in and they'll never change.
Nice. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, again, thanks so much. Again, I really appreciate having experts like yourself come in and talk and, try to give my clients as much as I can value as homeowners and home investors. A handful of them are investors myself. So I have solar. So yeah, I'm a believer. I'm not just a talker about it. I'm using it. So again, thank you so much for coming in. Totally appreciate you.
Thanks for having me.
All right.